We are all aware that a month ago today, across the globe, millions of people were suddenly missing, with all levels of government seeking to restore civil order. A profound shift of power has taken place, and it seems peace has been spoken to the waves of war. With us today is the recently appointed world leader, Nicholas Rothmayer.
Please, Michael, call me Nico.
Nico. Well, fans call him a political messiah. Passionate, persuasive, and above all, authentic. And he has just cruised to another victory. But before we go there, and we will go there, can you please tell us what is happening with what many are calling a mass evaporation?
Obviously, Michael, there is no such thing as a mass evaporation. Flesh and blood people are not going to disappear without a trace. So let's get out of the fairy tale and into the real world, and let's call this what it is, a global attack.
So you were cutting straight to the chase.
Absolutely. Every people group on Earth has loved ones missing. Think of it, Michael. Every existing nation on Earth has been attacked. It may be years before we know who is responsible. Therefore, we must prepare our defense as a unified Earth.
That's where this new alliance plays a role?
Certainly, a starring role for sure. You see, Michael, the US, the EU, the North American Union, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, and the African Union formed an alliance known as Federation of Alliances, Munition and Aid, or simply FAMA.
And now we can go there.
You know, Michael, I'd ask you not to make a big deal over it, but actually, it is a big deal, and I'm just honored to be a part of it.
The it to which Nico refers? Or now perhaps it is more in order that I refer to you as the Lord Rothmayer.
It's surreal to hear you call me that. It's like prophetic fulfillment or something.
Where your accomplishments thus far are nothing short of epic proportions. Think about it. You signed the peace treaty with Israel.
Yes, that treaty accomplished many things. Most notably, it placed the Temple Mount under an internationally supervised sharing arrangement, allowing both Jews and Muslims to worship there.
Bringing the Jews and Muslims together is like turning water into wine. And it gave you the bargaining power to win Great Britain back into the European Union. A stable EU, a global federation of alliances, FAMA. Now you are in position to support World One and all of its efforts.
FAMA is your safety net in these uncertain times. The registration process is simple. Our research shows that your ultimate security will come from the insertion of an RFID chip about the size of a grain of rice that can be painlessly inserted above the eyebrow or in the back of your hand. The RFID will contain a unique ID number, or mark, that can be linked to information contained in an external database. Information such as personal identification, medical history, medications, allergies, contact information, and global positioning can all be retrieved in an instant.
So what do you want us to do?
Register with FAMA, and encourage your friends and family to register with FAMA. This registration is required. It is not optional.
So data verification now is like death and taxes?
That's about right. You know the saying, desperate times
calls for desperate measures. Absolutely. I'm for whatever it takes to be safe. Speaking of whatever it takes, what are the measures to ensure that people will register their data with FAMA?
Basically, we're giving everyone 1,260 days. That's about 3.5 years to make sure that everyone on the planet has had the opportunity to get the chip inserted. At that point, there will be an update on all of your electronic devices. To agree to the update, you will have to swipe your personal RFID chip on your cell phone or tablet. If you cannot swipe your inserted chip, you will not receive the data, and all of your electronic devices will be disabled. At that point, you can imagine what you will no longer have access to.
Like the apps on my phone, huh?
Anything electronic, anything digital, no healthcare, no cell phone service, you will not be able to buy or sell. But it's not going to come to that. FAMA is going to reach out to everyone. Our posts have gone viral already. Surely in almost 4 years, we can reach every person on Earth with the message. My mission is that none should be lost, but that all should be registered with FAMA and have all their needs supplied. I'm here to serve.
Lord Mayor, I'm here to help you spread this message.
Then go on to all the World Wide Web and post that FAMA is here to help in these uncertain times. So register with FAMA before it is too late.
Thank you, Lord Mayor, for taking this opportunity to be with us. And congratulations on being the first ever official leader of a global government. I don't think it's a stretch to say that through you and your efforts, all the nations of the earth are blessed. For the locations of FAMA kiosks nearest you, go to myfama.org. Thank you, and may the Lord Mayor's spirit of goodwill linger with us all.